Good evening. Uh, yeah, good evening. Nice to be here again. Doing a live stream for you. I'm getting a little notification that my Wi-Fi isn't a great connection right now. So hopefully it's not going to affect things too much. But yeah, welcome, and thank you for everybody who tuned in to our kind of Little St Patrick's Day live stream with the rest of the guys in the band on Wednesday. That was good crack, especially for us, getting to see each other online and things and play a little bit, so that was great, so thank you all for that. And tonight's theme is songs of protest, so I'm keeping up with the themes, and we had lots of requests, so I'm hopefully going to get through as many of them as I can, as many as I can manage to learn in time. So I'll just do a little bit of sharing just now, just before we kick off. And if you could do the same, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Just share the video, just hit the share button, and hopefully it will help us reach some more people. And I'll just do that just now. Okay, so even though the tonight's stream, the theme is songs of protest, I'm actually going to start off with a song that's kind of out with that a little bit, and it's actually a very special request from a friend of mine in the bands over in Germany. His name is Pierre, and sadly Pierre lost his father in February, quite quickly, quite suddenly, I think. And his father was a really lovely man. His name was Herbert. And I last saw Herbert at one of our shows in Germany in September 2019, I believe it was. And his nickname was Happy, and he was a very lovely man. And he, the last time we saw him, he came up to us at the end of the gig, or before the gig. I think it was before the gig. Came up and handed us a bottle of whiskey to enjoy after the show. So he was a very lovely man. Pierre's a great guy as well, and I was very sad to hear of his passing. So this one was one that Pierre requested that his father liked, and it's a song called Lonely Man. Never thinking where he's going, always thinking where he's been. He's remembering the good times and forgetting all the bad. But on his tombstone you will read, here lies a sad and lonely man. Hold your head up high, people loved you and respected all the courage that you had. All your friends have gone before you. Everyone seems dead and gone. What about that happy childhood that you think of on and on? Please remember the good times lies a sad and lonely man. Hold your head up high. Didn't always seem this bad. People loved you and respected all the courage that you had. Hold your head up high. Didn't always seem this bad. People loved you and respected all the courage that you had. So there you go. That was a wee a song there for Pierre over in Germany for his father, who sadly passed away in February there, Herbert. So we'll raise a wee glass to Herbert. He's a lovely guy. So yeah, let's have a wee look in. Hope everything's sounding okay and everybody can see us. I'll go back in the comments. A few people are here already. Lovely to see. Michael says, woohoo, happy Saturday. I look forward to these Saturday live streams with you all. So great. And yeah, lots of great suggestions this week as well for songs of protest. And anyone who's ever seen or listened to the band, myself over the years, know that we don't really shy away from political songs and things. So yeah, I'll go for a few of these. There's Emmy's in over in Bochum, and Gutmar and Anya are there as well. So looking forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Cameron Foyer Liederrunde. I hope I said that properly. I don't know, I'm looking at Mary, but she won't know either. I think I was kind of close enough. But so that's tomorrow night, 7 PM Scottish time. And yeah, okay. First request then was requested by Bambi, and a song that I didn't know, and I think probably still don't really know, because I think I've probably made up this melody, but I hope it resembles even a little bit of the song that you requested, and it's a song. I can't even remember what the song's called. I don't have the titles on the pages. Penny Evans, Ballad of Penny Evans, there we go. My head's kind of cutting out the top of this picture. So yeah, so just keep sharing, folks, keep sharing. I can't ask you enough to just keep sharing the track, the live stream. Okay, Ballad of Penny Evans, requested by Bambi. My name is Penny Evans. My age is 21. I'm a widow of the war that was fought in Vietnam. I have 2 baby daughters, and I do the best I can. They say the war is over, but I think it's just begun. And I remember I was 17 when first I met my Bill. At his father's grand piano, we played Old Heart and Soul. I only knew the left-hand part, he knew the right so well. He's the only boy I slept with, and the only one I will. First we had a baby girl, we had 2 good years. Next morning notice came, we parted without tears. It's 9 months from our last goodbye, our second child appears. It's 10 months and the telegram firm in all our fears. So once a month I get a check from some army bureaucrat, and once a month I tear it up and I'm near the damn thing back. Do they think it makes it right? Do they think I'll fall for that? They can keep their bloody money, it won't bring my belly back. And I never cared for politics, speeches I don't understand. Likewise I'll take no charity from any living man. But tonight there's 50,000 gone in that unhappy land, and 50,000 hearts and souls being played with just one hand. My name is Penny Evans, my age is 21, and I'm a widow of the war that was fought in Vietnam. I have 2 baby daughters, thank God I have no son. They say this war is over, but I think it's just begun. They say this war is over, but I think it's just begun. Thank you very much. That was the request there from Bambi, and I hope the melody wasn't too far away or too completely different, but anyway, I quite like the melody that I managed to get there, so I might stick with that. And it's a lovely song. The words are incredible, and it's a true story as well. I was doing a little bit of research on it, and it was an actual account from a woman over in the States. So yeah, Vietnam, one of the probably biggest waste of time ever, biggest waste of lives ever, I should say. So, request next was from my good pal Marty Barry he's over in Ireland, and he requested this song, which we all know from Dick Gaughan, and written by Ed Pickford, if my memory serves me. And I've been battling all day with this guitar part. Anyone who knows Dick Gaughan music knows that some of the guitar parts can be quite tricky, and I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I'm going to give it a wee go anyway. And let's have a wee look at the comments here. Wendy is in Vancouver. Thanks for singing for us, thank you. And that was Bambi's request there. I hope you enjoyed it all right there. Lindsay's here, how you getting on, Lindsay? Evan's in from Baltimore. Hello Evan, how are you doing? Might have a kind of Baltimore theme song later on. And Massive K59 is from Dallas, Texas, but born in Dublin. There's Conor McCaffrey, and Paul from Belfast is in. And Joe, who was on last night. Joe, thoroughly enjoyed your set last night, and I hope you enjoyed trying out some of the kind of software and things and the mics. And yeah, hopefully you'll get a wee bit of something from that. And there's good. It's a lovely song. It was a lovely song indeed. I'll crack on. This is the Workers song. I don't think I'm going to get this wee lick. night and day, by hand and by brain, to get in your pay, for centuries long past, for no more than your bread, played for your countries and counted your dead, in the factories and mills, in the shipyards and mines. We've often been told to keep up with the times, our skills are not needed, streamline the job, and the slide you won't stop watch our pride they have a rob. I when the sky darkens, the prospect is war, who's given a gun and they're pushed to the fore, and expected to die for the land of their birth. We've never owned one handful of earth. We're the first ones to starve, we're the first ones to die, we're the first ones in line for that pie in the sky. We're always the last, the cream is shaved out, and the worker is working when the fat cat's about. I know these things the worker has done, till the feast he carrying the gun, putting into the plough. Since time first began, we're always expected to carry the can. Come on, you workers, toil night and day, by hand by brain, to get your pay, for centuries long past, for no more than your bread. I've bled for your countries and counted your dead. There we go, wee bit of the workers' song by Dick Gaughan. That was too stressful to try and get that. To try and get that wee bit, that wee guitar lick in, but I'm determined to get it nailed, and I'll do it again in a different live stream. Okay, next request was by Michael Gaughan, and it'll be a bit of tuning here. So, it was he requested a song that was written by Robert Burns. And the song he requested was Parcel of Rogues. Checking the things here. Martin's in the night. How you doing, Martin? Cheers. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Stephen. Jeff says up the workers. I agree with that. Wendy is in Kilmarnock. Hope you're playing Silent Majority tonight. I am. I almost forgot about it, but I am. Zoiks and more Zoiks says Handful of Verse, one of the greatest Scottish albums of all time. I think it's not only one of the greatest Scottish albums, it's just one of the greatest albums of all time. So that's my that's what I think anyway. But Parcel of Rogues here, written by Burns, and Parcel of Rogues referred to are the landowners and the lords in Scotland who were bribed, or basically bribed into selling Scotland to become part of the Union in 1707. Lots of events led up to this, but they were basically, as it says in the song, were bought and sold for English gold, and that was it. And that was it. The rest is history, as they say. Lots of things happened before that, which led to the inevitable union, including the failed Darien scheme project in Panama, which I did write a song about a long time ago. We'll I'll give you this wee one. And all my Burns songs are kind of Rod Patterson-esque kind of arrangements and stuff.
Farewell to all her Scottish fame, farewell her ancient glory, farewell into her Scottish name, say famed in martial story. Whose crowns are us always sands, Tweed runs to the ocean, to mark what England's province stands, sick a parcel rose in a nation. What force or guile could not subdue through many warlike ages? Is rock now by our coward few, for Ireland traitors' wages? The English steel we could disdain, secure in Valor Station, but English gold has been a bane, sick a parcels in a nation. Oh, would that I had seen the day that treason thus could sell us. My old grey head is laying in clay, we Bruce and Roy Wallace. But if I tell my last hour, I'll mark this declaration: he bought and sold for English gold, sick a parcel rose in a nation. We bought and sold for English gold, sick a parcel rose in a nation.
There we go, wee bit of Parcel of Roses there. I haven't sang that song for a long, long time. As it makes it, you can tell. Okay, the next one was a wee request for Fraser Lundy. So, Claudia says, very, very kind Claudia Burns would surely have loved this version. Hopefully, would have, aye. Mary, hi Mary, how are you getting on? I saw you tuning in to Big Joe's stream last night, so I hope you enjoyed that as well. David says, I love Dreams of Darien. I actually had a wee go at singing through it a few weeks ago, and I do not remember it one bit. So hopefully I'll rework that at some point. Adam says, beautiful, cheers Adam. Hope you're doing well. What you on tonight? Let us know what you're drinking, Adam, and everyone for that matter. So just a few wee reminders. So that's the little PayPal link there, which is greatly appreciated. All the support that we had over the last number of months now. It's been a lifeline. It enables me to keep doing these live streams every week. With everybody and their kind donations. So the link's there, and if you are in a position to do so, feel free to send a wee tip, and if not, just enjoy the music, just enjoy it, and it'll be up here for a wee while yet as well. So a little Bob Dylan song now. Can't have songs of protest without Dylan. And this was, as well as Blowing in the Wind, this was probably one of the first Dylan songs I learned, but I haven't sang through it for years. So here we go. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown. That soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time feels no saving, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Come writers and critics, prophesize with your pen. Keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. Don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. And there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will little to win. For the times they are changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Stand in the doorway, don't blacken the hall. For he who has lost is he who has all. The storm is outside, it's raging, and it'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are your only command, and your old road is rapidly aging. So you gotta get out here if you can lend a hand. For the times they are changing. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you grow, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. And if your time feels worth saving, well, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. For the times they are changing. Thank you, a wee bit of Bob Dylan there for Fraser, who requested that, and a nice one that wasn't too long was a good request. So I'll carry on with a song written by Ewan MacColl, and Almut in Germany requested anything by Ewan MacColl, which is difficult because I'm a huge Ewan MacColl fan, so it was hard to pick one. But I thought, why not do this one? I haven't played it in years, and it was a song that the band recorded on our very first album, Between Two Worlds. called the Ballad of Accounting. I'm going to try and remember the original chords and stuff that we used at that time as well. Let me just check in the comments here, let's see what's happening. Debbie's in over in Ohio. How you getting on, Debbie? Thank you for the kind comments. That was Fraser there. That's your request there, Fraser. Hope you enjoyed it, mate. And Gunther, thank you. And thanks for playing the bear. I play any time. It's a beautiful guitar. And my mum says, good choice, Fraser. And you're on the no echo. Oh, that's a shame. There's obviously a reason. Martin is on the Guinness and Ireland beat England in the Six Nations rugby today. Yeah, they did. We watched that actually. We watched the Scotland game earlier. And Anne and John are having a few glasses of wine. Lovely. Adam's on the Guinness today. Nice one, mate. Ginger wine and Guinness. Jeez, oh. Lindsay's in the limeade. Poor show, Lindsay. Poor show. Okay, so let's see if I can get through this. It's quite wordy. In the morning we built our city. In the afternoon walked through the streets. Evening saw us leaving. We wandered through a day as if it would never end. All of us imagined the immense time to spend. We hardly saw the crossroads, small attention gave to the landmarks of the journey from the cradle to the grave, cradle to the grave, cradle to the grave. Did you learn to dream in the morning, abandon your dreams in the afternoon, wait without hope in the evening? Did you stand there in the traces and let them feed your lies? You trail along behind them wearing blinkers on your eyes. Cause the foot that kicked you, did you think this one? Did you ask for their forgiveness for the act of being born, act of being born, act of being born? You alter the face of the city, make any change in the world you found? Did you observe all the warnings? Did you read the trespass notices? Did you keep off the grass? Did you shuffle off the pavement just to let your betters pass? Did you learn to keep your mouth shut when you see and never heard? Did you learn to be obedient and jump to where I walked, jump to where I walked? Did you ever question the setup? Did you stand aside and let them choose while you took second best? Did you let them skip the cream off and then give to you the rest? Did you settle for the shorty? Did you think it right to let them rob you right and left and never make a fight, never make a fight, never make a fight? And what did you learn in the morning? How much did you know by the afternoon? Much did you learn in the evening? Did they teach you how to question when you were at the school? Did the factory help you grow when you're the maker or the tool? The place where you were living, enrich your life and then did you make some understanding of all your fellow men, all your fellow men, all your fellow men? There you go. I can't believe that I used to know all those words to be able to sing that at a gig. I have no idea how I ever managed to get through that. I probably just made them up. I have no idea how I managed that all those years ago. Robbie and yes, Paul, got you blasting the neighbours. Nice one. Oh, he's obviously done that in the Paul McKenna band fin first. Faces up there on the Figa. I have one Figa pills left. One solitary one remaining just for the Caminfoyer gig tomorrow. So, and Mum, yeah, makes a good point. Yeah, I was much younger then, so maybe the memory's getting a bit worse. I've always had real trouble learning songs, like quickly. I remember and the original lineup was David McNee, he's a fantastic musician, and David's wife Vicky was a singer. She used to sing in, she was a great singer. She sang in social clubs and pubs and things and weddings and stuff like that, and Vicky could learn the song in an afternoon, like for that evening, like really quickly, and I was always amazed. It took me forever. Okay, next song was requested by Ilona Werner, I think. She requested a bunch of songs actually. I could have done a whole night just with the songs she requested. I'm sure it was her. Maybe could you double check on the post, the original post on the band page. She requested a Tracy Chapman song. It was Ilona. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Well, they're standing in the welfare lines, crying on the doorsteps of these armies of salvation, wasting time in the uniform line, sitting around, waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, it sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, it sounds like a whisper. Poor people gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take on the stairs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution.
glorious of these armies of salvation, wasting time on the unemployed line, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, you know you better run, 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 run. It's finally the tables are starting to turn. Talk about a revolution, oh. It's finally the tables are starting to turn. Talk about a revolution, oh. Talk about a revolution, oh. Talk about a revolution, oh. Standing in the welfare lines, doorways of these armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Can't remember how this song ends, so I'm just gonna end it here. There we go, back Tracy Chapman. Wonderful song, like all of our songs. Lindsay says that it takes me back more than a few years. I believe the same chord progression we used in a famous advert. It was. I was just demonstrating that to Mary earlier. Sorry, did that disappear there for a second? Apologies. Apologies. You know, sometimes it's the MacBook's fault, it's not my fault. Ailey McDonald says, yes, Paul. Ailey, I hope you're joining Adam in a few drinks this evening. And Martin says that he, one of the first CDs he bought when it came out in the 80s was Tracy Chapman. I'd love to go and see Tracy Chapman. At some point, when all this is over. Okay, request from John Manson now. Yes, I'm back. Apologies, it was I clicked. It just took me back. The page went back for some reason. So. So yeah, John Manson requested this. A couple more to do, should have time. Song that you might all know. Well, you might all have heard at least. Probably one of my favourite versions is by Joe McCaig. Good man, Joe, good man. I'll wait for the phone call. So this was requested by John Manson. In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where a skillful played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down beside the fountain. Those were happy days, a shirt factory horn called the women from Crane, the Moor and the Bog. Well, the men on the dole play a mother's role, fed the children and then walked the dog. When times got rough, there was just about enough. They saw it through without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town that I loved so well. There was music there in the very air, like a language that we could all understand. And I remember the day when I earned my first pay, and I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. Then I learned about life, I found me a wife in the town that I loved so well. But when I returned, my eyes are burned to see how town could be brought to its knees by the armoured cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by the old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed gets higher and higher, with their tanks and their guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirits be bruised, never broken. They will not forget, their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. Now what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright brand new day, for the town that I loved so well. Thank you very much. That was The Town I Love So Well, requested by John Manson. Hopefully you enjoyed that, John. Okay, let's do this one. Silent Majority was requested and has been requested since I started doing these live streams. Silent Majority was written by Lionel McClelland. Lionel's sadly no longer with us. And maybe look at the comments. Mum says lovely, thank you. And Amy says wonderful, thanks Emmy. And thanks Anne, hope John liked that.
And Martin says, that's where Martin is, he's in Derry. Joe does a great job of it, as do you, Paul. Thank you, Martin. And Joe does a fantastic job of it. And used to play football by the Gas Yard Wall many years ago. There you go. So, I was going to say, you made an old boy happy. There you go. And Neil, Mary's brother's here as well. How you doing, Neil? Excellent. Okay. So yeah, Lionel McClellan wrote The Silent Majority, and myself and Mary sang one of Lionel's songs last week, The Early March's Daughter. He's a fantastic songwriter, and he was taken from us far too early. It's a great loss. He was a wonderful man, great friend, and kind of a good mentor to me as well. So we'll do his song here, The Silent Majority. I haven't sang this song for a long time. I don't play it much in the band these days either, which is a shame. We should get back to that, get it back in the list soon. Okay, how can I do this where I can actually see? I haven't sang it in so long, I need the words. Maybe the muscle memory will bring it back. Here we go. Okay, cheers. Please just keep everybody keep sharing the video if you can, in any groups you're in as well. There's a moral to the story that I'm about to tell. When you take a look around you to see that all is well, and just because you're cosy, don't think the world is rosy. Some people in this whole world have gone through hell, but the silent majority stayed silent, while the despots murdered millions worldwide, and tyrannical purveyors of justice make the law, then claim the law is on their side. And in 33 in Germany, when Hitler came to play, liberty was gradually eroded day by day, as they gasped and shot dissenters, while the decent people covered and thought the things they never dared to say. The silent majority stayed silent, while they rallied up the Democrat and Jew. For the fatherland they murdered children's fathers, whose only crime was saying what was true. In 73 in Chile, workers marched to show their plight, but the fascists who with guns and mortars showed them how to fight. And in Santiago Stadium they tortured and they killed, till they smashed the opposition out of sight. And the silent majority stayed silent. Democracy was crushed beneath their tanks. They were murdered in the name of Western freedom. They ate a planes donated by the Yanks. Then in Peking a million people gathered in the square. Students, workers, wives and children, hope was in the air. As they stood in peaceful protest, they were massacred and armed. They annihilated hundreds and were there. But the silent majority stayed silent, while they executed dozens in their name. And the people's army turned upon the people, and corruption reigned supremely once again. South Africa, Cambodia, Great Britain and Iran, every nation state in history since history began, since the Son of Man was martyred to pay the price of sin. I sometimes think our Saviour died in vain. And the silent majority stays silent, while they crucified the Lamb upon a hill. He was murdered in the name of religion, and if Christ returned, they'd crucify him still. The propaganda plus the facts before your very eyes, and within threads of truth they'll weave their wicked webs of lies. Like Jesus was a heretic, Caesar was a god, and pity help who dared to criticise. If the silent majority
majority stays silent, if the silent majority stays silent, if the silent majority stays. Thank you. Some of the little arrangements from the band that coming back to me there, but yeah, that was a bit of the silent majority. Okay, I'll do one of my own songs then, maybe just to round things off here and in the live stream. Might do one more after that. Let's have a wee check in the comments, see how you're getting on. I might go a wee maybe 5-10 minutes over the hour tonight if you don't mind. You're very welcome, Barrett. Thank you for tuning in. And Michael says, something I played in my Irish radio station, Pandora. It was the first introduction I had to you. Excellent, thank you. And Claudia says, super, thanks for all of the songs. Thank you very much. And yeah, thanks guys. The silent majority is one that we'll have to bring back. I believe that the silent majority. The next song is one of my own songs that kind of leads into this, what I'm about to say, but I wrote this next song when I lived in America. I lived in Florida for a year. I was playing music at Disney World, which was pretty bad. But I met a lot of lovely people while I was there, and I met a lot of not so lovely people for that matter as well. But I was there just as before Donald Trump was elected, so he was kind of in the ascendancy, if you like, and I had many discussions with people in bars and stuff. You know, I thought that Trump was the saviour. Mind-boggling. And but I wrote this song after the events in Baltimore that led to the death. Well, you know, it was a result of the death of Freddie Gray, who was a young black man who was arrested by the Baltimore Police Department. And I think that I think he was arrested because he had a knife. He had a flick knife or something, a little pen knife on him. I mean, I've got a pen knife, and I bet you if I got arrested, I wouldn't die. And he was given a rough ride, which basically means he was handcuffed in the back of a police van and driven quite roughly back to the police station, and he broke his spine, which is absolutely horrendous to think that happened 6 years ago. And I wrote the song. I was pretty angry when I wrote the song, to be fair. And I wrote it in hopes that things would maybe stop happening. But sadly, I think we need to just keep writing and singing these songs. But yeah, I played this song. The band toured in America in 2016, and we sang this song. We sang Silent Majority, and lots of people didn't really. So depending on where we were, people never really didn't really enjoy some of the material. A couple left after hearing The Dream in one of the gigs. So there you go. Andrew, how you getting on, Andrew? Nice to see you in. Brilliant night again. Can you say hello to Jasmine? Yeah, well, thank you, Jasmine, and hello, Jasmine. So go for The Dream. Brutality and justice as we stand aside and wait for a world of peace and unity, and we the laws of hate. Like broken glass of children lie all scattered in the way. Rise up and raise your voices so that we might see the day. What happened to the dream? the sun. Tranquility or equality, let's walk for both today. Build a culture free from sin, where love can lead the way. You stand still while others fight a cause for which they die. To revolt against the system of deceit for you and I. What happened to the dream? Will we ever overcome? Walk hand in hand together toward the setting of the sun. What happened to the dream? We shall overcome. Walk hand in hand together toward the setting of the sun. Do you remember Biko, Freddie Gray and Michael Brown? Murdered by poor men in power, but no flag was taken down. Depraved and weak with only hatred written in their eyes. Stand up in unity. To forget is to deny. What happened to the dream? Will we ever overcome? Walk hand in hand together toward the setting of the sun. What happened to the dream? We shall overcome. Walk hand in hand together toward the setting of the sun. Thank you very much. That was a wee bit of the dream. So I think I've one more here for you before I disappear, if I can remember it. So, I've been a bit hoarse all day. The throat's been getting a bit sore. So let me just make sure I've got the right key for this. I think so. The lies and hospitals never real. Okay. I'm going to finish with a Brian McNeil song, and it's called No Gods and Precious Few Heroes, which is I think it's quite a kind of, it's serious, but it's quite funny, the song, but it's very serious, and lots of the just the way that the song's written is I've always found it quite kind of a wee bit comical, you know, but important at the same time. Joe says, give us a tune on the piano. Well, maybe one day we'll do if enough people ask for it, I'll maybe jump on the piano one week. It's a wee bit of a tune, right enough, but it can still be done. Debbie says, great song. We're trying to overcome the hatred in America. Yeah, you sure are, Debbie. And slowly but surely, I think we're getting back. Kate says in tears, thank you so much for doing this one. It's so hard to watch what is happening around us. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and thanks for those words. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll leave you with that. I'll do this last song here, hopefully. I was listening to news the other day and there's no gods. Okay, I think I'm in the right key now. I'm a big Brian McNeil fan. He's a wonderful songwriter.
Irish Folk Festival Club tent was always one of the highlights of the weekend for me. And I was listening to the news the other day. I heard a fat politician who had the nerve to say he was proud to be Scottish, by the way, with the glories of our past to remember. Here's to his was like us, listen to the cry, no surrender to the truth, and here's the reason why. The power and the glory, just another bloody lie they used to keep us all alive. For there's no gods and there's precious few heroes. There's plenty in the dough in the land of the field. It's time now to sweep the future clear. The lies of our past we know is never real. Farewell to the heather and the glen. They cleave us all off and they'll do it all again. For they still prefer sheep to thinking men, and men who think like sheep are even better. Well, there's nothing much to choose between the old laird and the new. They still don't give a damn for the likes of me and you. Just mind you pay your rent, the factor when it's due, and mind your bloody manners when you pay. Aye, there's no gods and there's precious few heroes. There's plenty in the dough and the land of the field. And it's time now to sweep the future clear. The lies of the past we know is never real. And tell me, will we never hear the end of dear bloody Charlie at Culloden yet again? Though he ran like a rabbit in the glen, leaving better folk than him to be butchered. And you sitting in your council house and dreaming of your clan, waiting for the Jacobites to come and free the land. Try going down the brew with a claymore in your hand, and count all the princes in the queue. Aye, there's no gods and there's precious few heroes. There's plenty in the dough in the land of the real. And it's time now to sweep the future clear. The lies of the past we know is never real. So don't talk to me as Scotland the brave, for if we don't fight soon there'll be nothing left to save. Or would you rather stand and watch them dig your grave while you wait for the Tartan Messiah? He'll lead us to the promised land with laughter in his eye. All live in the oil and the whiskey by and by. Free heavy beer, buy suckers in the sky. Will you never hear that sense to learn? Aye, there's no gods and there's precious few heroes. Plenty in the dough in the land of the real. And I'm damn sure there's plenty living here. The day we stand together, we're souls at the wheel. Aye, there's no gods. There we go. There's a lot of noise outside my flat there. Whew, roasting in here. I need to get that heating turned down. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Cheers, Adam. And yeah, thank you all for joining me again this evening. It's always nice to see you. We've got a great bunch of people here who are tuning in week in and week out. So hopefully hopefully I'll be back next week with another live stream. I've not decided yet. Might have to take a week off for various things, but I'll let you know by the midweek at the latest, and maybe try and keep going with the themes, and if not, just maybe just take some requests, and yeah, we'll leave it there. If you've missed it, if you're just joining us, excuse me, you can go back and go back to the start whenever I finish this. But thank you all. We'll see you later on. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Have a good weekend, and yeah, cheers. Good night.
Where do we go beyond the day? Is there a place for us beyond the grave? Heaven knows no one can see if we remain beyond the day. Heaven knows no one can see if we remain